This is a follow-up to an old video that I made on a group of exercises by a composer named Dohnanyi. He wrote this big book of exercises. Actually, it's not that big, I'm kidding. And it's got a bunch of exercises in there that many of them are a little bit overdone and may not be the best or healthiest for every pianist. But there are some great things in here, and if you're working through them, I want to help you with them. So I'm going to get started with exercise number 2. I already have a video on technique for exercise number 1, so I thought I'd add this. So with this exercise, we're starting with the thumb holding down C. I'm going to slowly show the first measure, and then I'm going to go through the whole thing with each hand separately. I usually suggest doing this hands alone. So the left hand holds the thumb down. He suggests to play this forced or sforzando. I suggest just play the note, hold it down. Do not push with all your might. Just hold the note down. Just kind of make sure that your arm stays relaxed, your wrist stays loose. And from here, it's like you're playing a 5-finger exercise like this. When you do that the third time through, you're going to hold the D. So you'll be able to watch me. If you have the exercise, you can also follow along with me. It's a very easy exercise to learn. It's not necessarily an easy one to do correctly. Watch my arm technique. Remember, circular motions as you're moving, especially when we're moving up and down in a 5-finger pattern. All right, I'll count with this so you can keep track of the tempo and the kind of the beat with this one, but know that you can take it at any tempo, fast or slow. Just make sure it's even and your wrist stays relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Back down. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 2, 3, 4. 1. You may have noticed my slight counting mistake. I laughed a little bit at myself after that. Now for the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Last one. 2, 3, 4. 1. Let me give one last tip with this. If you're having any trouble with this, or you're really trying this and you're noticing you're stiffening up in your hand, let me show you a better way to do this as a beginner. Because especially if you're a beginner doing these exercises, it may be a bit early for you. What you can do, after you're holding down your thumb, just start this way. Think about rotation. Instead of doing this kind of rotation that I'm doing here, which uses a little bit more of a different type of technique, we wanted to use a rotation technique, which will help you a little bit. Rotate into each note, go very slowly, and just come back down, up and down with each one. Now this may take some time, it's going to take some effort, but it's going to really get you used to the rotation of the wrist and the arm and get you more into a relaxed mode so that when you get to this intermediate level, you will be able to play this exercise.